I think Tana Mongeau just confirmed some tea about James. What's up, guys? Today we're talking about Tana Mongeau and Gage Gomez shading someone, Gabbie, Hanna, and Tana boxing, and Shane Dawson coming back to sell us something. It's a mess, so let's get into it.
Exposed. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
So, Tana Mongeau and Gabbie Hanna might be the next social media boxers. I swear, over the past few years on YouTube, we've gone from diss tracks to exposed videos, and now boxing matches. When people found out just how much money Austin and Bryce are making from their first boxing match, other influencers wanted to get involved. More specifically, Tana Mongeau. Tana's been over on Twitter for the past few weeks looking for someone to have a boxing match with. She actually tweeted at Bella Thorne a few weeks ago and claimed that she wanted to make millions from their boxing match. It looks like Bella hasn't responded to Tana's offer, but another influencer did, and you'll never guess who it is. Tana tweeted, "How many millions of dollars do you think is worth me boxing for? Okay, go." And that's when Gabbie Hanna responded and said, "My management just hit me up about my boxing rates. Wanna go? I think enough people would love to see either, and both of us in the Tana actually responded and said, "Oh." Now everyone under this tweet thinks it's just another case of Gabbie looking for attention. I mean, Gabbie and Tana used to be best friends, so I'm wondering if something happened between them to actually want to box each other, or is it just purely for money? It also looks like it could very well be happening because Gabbie tweeted the other day, "Just got off the phone with a boxing glove emoji." So my question is, would you guys actually pay to see a Gabbie Hanna versus Tana Mongeau boxing match? Because honestly, I might.
Might be, but we team Bryce out here. That's right. Even the paparazzi team Bryce. Oh God.
Moving on, we have to talk about James, Gage, and Tana Mongeau. It's no secret that Tana and James aren't friends anymore. They used to be really good friends, but even back then, I felt like James was always annoyed by Tana or thought he was too good to be around her. There was never any huge public moment that ended their friendship. They just kind of stopped being friends. But we all know when creators build up their friendship online, their audience is gonna want to know all the tea about the breakup. And that's exactly what happened. A reporter for Insider found an old tweet from Tana from the Bye Sister era where she actually supported James against Gage. The tweet said, "Going back through the archives, and my goodness, things have changed since May of 2019. And the tweet from Tana back then said, "I watched you lead on my friend for a whole weekend, and when he realized, you got scared and made a video lying and accusing him of being a... Legit, watching you lie like this and get away with it breaks my heart. He's a person too. You and I know the truth." So if you guys are a little lost, Gage is one of the guys who made an exposed video on James back in 2019. James tried to call this boy a clout chaser, and Gage was like, how am I a clout chaser when I told you multiple times I'm Anyways, Tana ended up siding with James in 2019, but a few months ago, she revealed a different opinion. In April, Tana tweeted, 100% manipulated and begged to tweet that. I was defending someone that was my friend at the time and believed them. Sad to see. I later reconciled with Gage and discussed it, apologized, and heard his side of the story, and now I call him one of my closest friends. Things change. So, quick recap. Tana was friends with James, Gage made a video on James, Tana defended James, Tana now undefended James, and Tana and Gage are now friends. Anyways, the other day Tana and Gage were together and they posted a TikTok, and it has a lot of people side-eyeing them. The TikTok said, "When the person we've hated forever is finally cancelled." Tana also captioned the video, "If you know, you know," at Gage Gomez. Also, I can't play the song in the clip, but it was that "I was patient" sound on TikTok, which means they were patient waiting for this person to finally be cancelled. At first, a lot of people thought it was about Sienna because she's literally in the middle of drama right now, but both Tana and Gage confirmed it wasn't her. Someone said, "Weren't you literally just with her?" And Tana said, "No, it's about a guy, okay?" Gage also said, "Y'all, I don't even know Sienna." So that rules out suspect number 1, which only leaves us with James Charles. Here's what people had to say. It's about James, y'all. He was the guy that James was with at Coachella. Is this about James Charles, Tana? Tana later commented on her TikTok that it was just a general statement, but then she went and liked this comment saying, "We all know it's about James Charles, Tana." So if that doesn't tell you that this is about James, I don't know what will. Me personally, I definitely think it's about James. Gage honestly isn't even that known in this community, and the only influencer he hangs out with seems to be Tana. What do both Tana and Gage have in common? Their history with James. I know it seems a little bit late for Tana to be throwing this type of shade towards James because he's been cancelled for a few months now, but Gage and Tana don't live in the same state. I'm pretty sure that Gage is at university to become like a doctor or something, and he doesn't get to see Tana as much as her LA friends do. They probably just got together since the whole James Charles stuff happened and figured now is the time to be a little bit shady. I think Tana and Gage probably have been feeling this way towards James for a long time now, and they were just waiting for the perfect time to let it all out. If they had posted this TikTok like last year or something, they definitely wouldn't have got the same reaction. I just want to know what exactly Gage actually said to Tana to make her have that huge of a change of heart. Tana went from being besties with James and defending him against Gage to being besties with Gage and shading James. I feel like for that drastic of a switch to happen, Gage probably told her something pretty shocking. Finally, we need to talk about Shane Dawson. We've been talking for weeks now about a possible Shane Dawson return because he's been dropping tons of hints about returning to the internet. The thing is, Shane never truly left the internet. When I think of someone leaving the internet, I think of people like Jenna Marbles. Jenna left the internet and actually truly left. She didn't come back to sell her merch or update Instagram every week. She's actually taking time away for herself. Shane, on the other hand, he's been back on Instagram since like last year. He's still on the internet, just in a more low-key way. He's been selling merch, dropping huge sales for all the popular holidays, and he's very much still profiting from his platform. A few weeks ago, Shane actually dropped a new product, a mystery box that actually sold out within a few days. Well, since it was so well perceived, Shane is doing it again. The other day I got an email saying new mystery box has arrived. Once again, he's selling a huge box for $125 with over $200 worth of product inside, and a smaller one for $75 with $130 worth of product inside. Shane also posted it on his Instagram stories just to get that extra promotion in, and he said, "As always, no pressure." Now, I have some questions. Did Shane really have that much old merch backed up pre-scandal that he has enough to do all these sales in mystery boxes? Or are they still making Shane Dawson merch? I literally just can't imagine that this is all old, unsold stuff. Like, there's literally just way too much of it. Right now, his mystery boxes haven't sold out, but who knows? Maybe by the time I get around to posting this, they'll all be gone. And if they are, I want to know who's even buying them. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button because it really does help my channel, and I'll see you next time.